What's up, everyone? Welcome to Iman's Hado. Today we'll be talking about a book I'm reading. It's called Augusto Pinochet, Dialogos Con Su Historia, or in English, Dialogues with His History. I've always been interested in dictators, and Augusto Pinochet is a dictator that's kind of been on the fence for me. Like, on one hand, he saved his country from socialism and created a very prosperous country that today is currently the highest GDP per capita and has the highest standard of living of any Latin American country. But on the other hand, he was like a violent dictator who repressed people who had different ideas than his. The book is completely in Spanish, so it's a little bit difficult for me to read, but I'm chugging through it and I get to learn my Spanish. Reading a book that's in another language is very difficult, but it's really important to be able to know language, to learn more about history, because let's say I want to learn about Horthy Miklos, a Hungarian regent during World War II and the interwar period. Like, the only document, I found one book about him, or I found his own biography that he made himself. And guess what? There's no English translation, it's only in Hungarian. Or the countless other books that have never been translated into English. It's quite shocking, because when you start to read, and especially when you start to get into source material, the source material is in another language, and you're gonna have to learn that language if you want to fully understand the source material. This book right here is just a conversations that this woman has had with Augusto Pinochet. This is it's after his reign, and he's getting ready. They want to put him for not war crimes, for crimes, international crimes, something like that. And he's just talking about why he did it, what he did, why he did it, and his perspective on things, right? Us in the English-speaking audience would have never been able to understand this book. You know, we will never have that perspective of Augusto Pinochet. We just have second-hand accounts, we have third-hand accounts, we have fourth-hand accounts, we have fifth-hand accounts. But if you want to know about the source material, if you want to read the articles that were written in the day, if you want to read books that have his conversations in them, yes, you can probably maybe ask someone else to translate this for you, but like I said, this is the only version of this book I found, and it was only in Spanish. I bought this straight from Chile. Straight from, is it Santiago? No. I forgot, but the capital of Chile, that's where I got this book. Yeah guys, that's what I've been reading today. What are you guys reading? All 0 subscribers of the channel. Future E-Man, what are you reading? What did you think about the book Future E-Man? A lot of you guys like reading like maybe investing books or self-help books. I honestly don't get too much into that kind of stuff. I like learning more about history and practical stuff, like how to repair a watch or stuff like that. That's just me. I do read a lot of self-help books too, or whatever, but this is what I'm reading currently. Let's get a close-up of the book. Dialogos Con Su Historia, Augusto Pinochet. It's a very complex Spanish book, but I can understand it barely, and it's helping me improve it. So, that's the end of the video. Thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate it, and E-Man out.